In this second video tutorial, we're going to go over some basic measurement tools and labels. So for measurements, there's a basic distance tool here in the upper left portion of the screen. You can activate it by left clicking here where it says distance, where the icon is a ruler, or you can hit D as well as a shortcut. And here are different measurement tools when you hit the down arrowhead, and there was corresponding shortcut keys. I mainly use 3, which is the distance tool to draw a straight measurement, the assisted distance pair for calibers or lumens, or the distance pair also for lumens. I'll show you the difference in a bit. Let's try to measure the ascending aorta in this cardiac CT. Again, applying the principle of double oblique measurements, meaning you have to be orthogonal to the long axis of the vessel, your measurement, to get accurate measurements. I'm gonna zoom in, and I'm gonna first use the distance tool, which is just a straight line, like a ruler measurement. You can do it this way to get orthogonal measurements. So that's for distance. The assisted distance pair allows you to draw a circle around the lumen, and it will automatically try to get the outline of the vessel on that plane. If the acquisition is good without artifact, then it should pretty much get the outline, and then we pretty much got the same minimum and maximum measurements of the caliber of the ascending aorta. So that's the assisted distance pair tool. Finally, the distance pair tool, instead of drawing a circle, you click within the lumen of the vessel and it will try to automatically get the outline. So it's a shorter route to get the measurements. Again, if the acquisition is terrific and without artifact, it should accurately define the wall of the vessel where you're trying to measure. And some labeling tools here, we have the arrow. You can label that as however you want. I'm going to call this ascending aorta in this case, hit enter. And you also have a free text labeling tool, either on the anatomy or on the screen. I usually use it on the screen on the main view. Just call this the heart. And by the way, to save any images, send them over to the output panel to be sent over to PACS. You can just right click and capture, or hit C, which is a shortcut. So I'll hit C here to capture that. You can call the new series you're putting together however you want. Now I'll just call it aorta. So it will capture wherever your cursor is. Right now I'm on the coronal reformat. I'll hit C to capture that. Sagittal, hit C to capture that. And all my captures will appear in the output panel. And when I hit send, I pick the corresponding server and then hit OK when I'm ready to send that over. And it will go to that patient's record along with the other standard images that we acquire. So that's the video for the standard basic measurements, labels, and capturing and sending over to the server.